Shit, it's Tuesday Treadmill talk. Jeremy, I thought this would never happen again. Well, it happened. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We need to talk about what's been happening to me. Horror month went off okay. Didn't get all the reviews I said I would done. But that's okay, we can get into December with them. Due to mostly technical errors. The Woods Volume 1 didn't come out because it wouldn't export from my MacBook. Don't know why, it just wouldn't. Because, I don't know, Adobe Premiere just does not like my camera. So, the files were funky as is. So, yeah. And then Wolfen, I just didn't have time Monday. Well, yesterday because, well, school. You gotta love school. It's so fucking horrible. Genuinely, I hate being there right now. It's just so over amounts of work. I got like an analysis due Monday, a paper due Sunday online, like a research paper. So, fuck me for the next week. Good news, I'm off on another film set. I don't know if I talked about this, but the Town Council Forum happened, and I filmed that. It aired on PBS, I think, Sunday. I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't see it, because I didn't even remember it was going to happen. One of my classmates called and was like, is it supposed to happen at blah blah time? And I'm like, shit, I don't remember. So that happened. So I'm going to be doing something for one of the news stations, I guess, tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just volunteered for it. Might as well. Gives me something to do that night. Although I have over amounts of work cut out for me this weekend. And, you know, one day to do it. One full day of, like, work time. Which is the last day. Otherwise, I'm at fucking work. My shitty job. Or at shitty school. It's like, goddamn. What a clusterfuck. So, probably tonight I'll spend all night, and I mean all night, fucking researching, trying to get the last of that done. And I'll spend, well, what, the 2 hours I have in the middle of the day, Wednesday, not even consecutively, doing homework, probably typing the first draft. Then Thursday, my lunch will be spent doing the first draft. And hopefully at night I get the first draft done. Friday, I don't know, spend half the, go to school, come back, look it over, edit, hopefully. If it needs any more, I have the rest of Friday and a tiny bit of Saturday. And Sunday for final draft. And I also have to fit that analysis in there that we're supposed to be doing. It's due Monday. You gotta love that. Yeah, school sucks. That's why nothing's getting fucking done on the channel. Like, nothing. No regular, like, content, which is irritating. But, you know. Let's get into what I've been reading. Nothing. Because I pretty much have quit picking up comic books at this point because I don't have time to read them. Bought a whole bunch of comics. Will not be able to read them till December, more than likely. When I'm out of school. Which is fucking annoying. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, I've really burnt out on the big two. I mean, really burnt. I'm even burnt out on Rebirth. It's just the same shit over again. I'm like, gee, it's like having New 52 over again. It really is, and it's really annoying. It's like they could have gone in a different direction that would be more original, but they decided, nah, we're going to go back to New 52. Because why not? So, yeah. I said, fuck that. Plus, half of it's garbage at this point. Well, a third of it's garbage. Like, Deathstroke's terrible and Harley Quinn's terrible. All-Star Batman's god-awful. That's really expensive and awful. I don't know what the fucking appeal of it is. It's like a survival Batman book, and it's not that good. Scott Snyder's mediocre writing. It's Scott Snyder on Batman again, where half of us are fucking sick of that. He's like the Dan Slott of Batman. Actually, he's not that bad, but he's getting pretty bad with Batman. I'm just like, I'm done. Done with that Scott Snyder shit. I'm done with Scott Snyder's work, period. It's like every time I see it, I just don't want to read it. I don't think I do own some stuff. I own Witches, which I got sick of really early too. What else has been going on? I'm trying to sell some of my comics just for the trip. The trip's really affecting everything. Nothing's been done with the trip because it's like, hey, we should get a condo. And then no one talks to the condo people. I don't have fucking time to do that. It's very vexing. Very vexing. Because we need to do that, like, in the next 2 weeks. It needs to be done. We need to have a place to stay prepared. Like, all that shit taken care of so then we can focus on plane tickets and then get a rental car and then save. And also have to deal with parking money. Because that's going to be a pain. Because there's not really going to be public transportation at the hours we need. You know, it's just difficult. Planning a vacation like this is difficult. I'm glad when I went to Gen Con I had Matt, who did most of the planning, everything. I just paid for things. I was also working full time, and I'm not. So it leads me to believe that December, when I get out of school and into most of January, I'm going to be working full time again at my shitty job. So I'm going to be absolutely miserable all over again. Because that was the problem with before Gen Con. I was absolutely miserable. Because I really, if you worked at my job, you would fucking hate it too. It's awful. It's really horrible. It's very taxing to work there. A lot of stupid decisions are made by the upper people, and it screws up everything for people like me. And it happens all the time. And it's like, I don't have time because of school to go find another job. So I'm stuck with this. So yeah, I've been trying to get rid of things, like sell comics and stuff. Like my Walking Dead set. Just don't want to collect that anymore. That's a financial strain. At this point, I'm at a stalemate with Star Wars. I pretty much got everything I want for the moment. That I really want, I should say. I mean, there's a few things that I would like to get. That we'll see if I see it for a good deal, I'll go get it. But lately, I've been focused on video games. It's just been my unwinding mechanism when I have time. Specifically, Lego Force Awakens, which I've almost 100%ed. I'm like at 92%. Something ridiculous. I even have I bought the season pass, so like I've been playing that DLC, which is pretty weird. It's weird that a Lego game has DLC. I'm not ever going to get used to that. Because Lego games shouldn't have DLC, but this is like, I accept that it does because it's a whole game without it. But it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Lego? I'm almost done with that. Final Fantasy 15 comes out really soon, which, holy hell, that's going to take up a lot of my time during the winter break. My 2 days off if I get full time again. But I'm thinking of like emergency, like hey, what shift should I pick up, sort of thing. Like I'm thinking of working Black Friday out of necessity, because that will actually be like another $80 or so, you know, that $10 an hour sort of thing. Actually, I make more than that. I make a little bit more than that. Yeah. But there's just all sorts of weird things, like maybe I can get my taxes done on time, maybe I won't. Like, and what I mean by on time is early, not like actually on time. So, yeah. Tedium. Financial tedium. Also, like, it's at a point where I just don't even like buying fucking food. Because I'm like, oh, this is money that could go to Gen Con or paying a credit card bill. So, I don't know. Life is tedious. It's really, really tedious. No fun. No fun. Adult life sucks. Don't grow up, kids. It's horrible. Anyway, I am thinking about doing other content over winter. Just to spice things up. There will be a 250 subscribers contest finally. That you'll see that probably next week. Because it's been a nightmare these few weeks. Although I will say I did get Darth Bane Path of Destruction finished. Finally. So we could do that. I got a Marvel Star Wars review I can do. The original Marvel Star Wars, that is. I'm like halfway through that omnibus. That first omnibus. And my goal was by the end of this month to be done with it. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think I'm going to go, if I have time, like the goal is to read one issue a day. Sort of thing. I won't get it done, but it will get it close. Yeah. So that's basically what's been going on for Tuesday Treadmill Talks. I hope you're enjoying your week, because I'm not really. I'm very stressed. Very, very stressed. But hey, all that research paper will be done soon, and I don't think I have another research paper. Not for that class. I won't have. I think this is the last paper, the big research paper, for most of my classes. I don't know about history. But things are wrapping up. I've got 6 weeks left in the semester. I can survive 6 weeks. Also, we have to schedule our band. That's more on that next week. Because I need to talk to the band again. Get them squared away. Because that's going to be... That whole week of content, I'll just say, it's going to be fucking screwy. Even more screwy than it already has. As in, I don't think there will be anything. So I won't have time to do anything else. I'm just going to have to edit and flip it really quick. So, anyway, have a nice day.